Hello and welcome everyone to Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. Now, it's been a long time since I've actually played this game. Unfortunately, kind of back when it was in its early access. Game Labs, they use early access to get a shit ton of feedback. They use the early access properly. They did an extensive early access for Age of Sail. The game, it was kind of in a rough state when it first went into early access. I enjoyed it, but again, it was in a very rough state. And so, honestly speaking, I just haven't touched it since. And I decided, and you guys also decided, that I wanted to give it a good look again. Again, it's been a long time since I played this. Now, if you guys remember the poll that I ran, this is easily 2 months ago at this point in time, that I asked you guys, hey, what other games would you be interested in seeing? Age of Sail is the one that won out, so we're going to play it. Now, for this game, and I do apologize about the sound volume. I have it turned down all the way, and the waves on the main menu are just ridiculous. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing all three campaigns in sequence. So we're going to do Rule the Waves, Don't Tread on Me, and Barbary War. This one is playing as the British. These two are playing as the Americans. So, let us go forward.
For generations, my family has sailed the seas. Since before my grandfather's time, it has been our destiny. And now, it is mine. One day I went sailing and found that my old boat had sprung a small leak.
Now, what's cool is you kind of build your character a little bit with all the Game Lab titles. Dreadnoughts is actually kind of the outlier in this circumstance. So, you got a bunch of different options. I do not remember. I'm gonna go luck.
I took a risk and went to sea anyway. I would fix the hole later. At 12, my uncle made me an apprentice aboard his ship. Standing between land and sea, I felt like a man for the first time. Anticipating a life on the open sea, I dreamed of battle and glory on the horizons. But life is difficult in the Royal Navy, far removed from dreams of glory. Remembering my father's lessons, I worked hard to impress the crew. In time, I was made a midshipman, beginning new responsibilities.
Alright, crew training, healing, hiring veterans cost. I'm going to go ahead and go veterans cost because replenishing crew is super freaking expensive in this game. I remember that.
We were forged together in the crucible of battle. For gallantry, I was recommended for promotion to the rank of lieutenant. But first, I must pass the lieutenant's exam. I was summoned before a board of captains. After a lengthy examination, they asked me what I thought the Navy's greatest strength was.
Alright, hiring officers, access new... Okay, and +1 reputation per battle. I remember tech being relatively expensive. Rep is pretty easy to overcome, so I'm not going to choose that one. Let's go tech costs.
The fleet, I said, for no other navy possesses our numbers or our technology. They nodded their heads in assent, then asked me for my appraisal of the Navy's current strategic situation.
Alright, and we're going to play on medium because hard difficulty in this game, I remember it being absolutely freaking ridiculous to try to play on, so we're going to be playing on medium.
Our fleet is admirable, but our enemies are always looking for an advantage to use against us. An old, grey-haired captain asked me about my skill in the organization of amphibious operations.
And then, of course, we're going to go medium on land difficulty
I've
as well.
read many books about tactics and strategy, and I am confident in my ability to command. The board applauded my answers and took a moment to reach their consensus. Congratulations, sir, they said. You have just made lieutenant.
Alright, and because it's supposed to follow the career of Horatio Nelson, this is actually a portrait of Horatio Nelson. So, okay, so we start with a pip in crew costs, tech costs, and or tech tech speed, and then luck. Which luck in this game, honestly speaking, luck I think is pretty freaking important across the board. I think it's actually probably one of the do I want to turn on adaptation? Nah, we'll leave it for right now. So yes. Now, of course, this is a Age of Sail game, so this is everything is sails in this game. So no steam power, no nothing like that. All right, let's ooh, very nice broadside on her. All right, let's even her out so we get the pitch right for the guns. Now you'll see that our range of attack changes. Ooh, yeah, that's right. How do I pause again? What's the pause button? Hold on, I don't remember the controls. Oh yeah, that's right. What is spacebar? Halt, hold position. Is control used for anything? Yeah, I want to hit space to pause. So, as you saw right there, the range of our guns changed as we were turning. It's because of the pitch of the ship. Because these are all fixed guns, they're not like gun batteries like turrets. They have a fixed, position that they fire to. So you have to have your ship steadied in order to properly engage. Let's bring her around. All right, the Ceres is a brig. I do want to try to capture one of these ships at least. If I can capture both of them, I will. Come here, Mercedes. I'm coming for that booty. And as you just heard those gunshots, the crews will actually engage one another from each ship when they're close by. Now we got to be careful because we don't want to end up losing our brig over here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we're catching some friendly fire. Let's turn... If I can catch the Mercedes, at least. Let's see. Switch it up to chain shot. Alright, so the transports are starting to come onto the map. We need to continue engaging the enemy ships in order to prevent them from attacking the transports. They're actually heading into the outlet, which that's not a good situation for them to be in. And how do I deploy officers? Forget how to do that. Switch it up to grape shot. See if we can rake the deck a little bit. Come on, boys. Come on, boys, get the lines on there. There we go. Cut loose. And then we're going to go ahead and oh yeah, that's right. That's right. This is how I do it. I had to remind myself. All right, boys, get that flooding under control. Richmond, you got another ship to take over. Oh, transports are coming under fire. That's not good. All right, let's see if we can get the Galga out, because if we can get it out before it sinks, it's good. Oh, they're all tangled up. All right. Now we just got to get this bitch tangled up. Alright, captured both ships. Very nice. Now we can go ahead and start attacking the ground. Oh yeah, we gotta get off this beach because of that fort. And they control the flooding on the Gauga, so... We're looking good, gentlemen. We're looking good. So we scattered the artillery. Actually, oh, they don't have any ammo in those guns. Never mind. And I don't feel like walking them all the way over here. Let's set that unit up over there to watch our flank while we move these boys up here. That fort is still putting fire on us. Guys, what is going on? Yeah. This was always a problem in this game. It does not like these situations. Oh my god. My units are just trapped. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Well, hey, at least we have to deal with these guys first before we can move up the hill. Oh god. Okay, don't let them recap this militia. Damn. Our units finally got free of that. That's good. Alright, so the Mercedes is officially retreating For some reason, this idiot hasn't retreated yet. Like, these guys are just slow as hell, so I understand why they haven't retreated yet. Let's see if we recap them, because I'd love to take prisoners. You get extra volunteers for exchanging prisoners. Oh, well, we shattered them. Oh well. Go ahead and have these guys. Mercedes has retreated. Richmond is retreating. Everybody who should be retreating is retreating. Good. As soon as these Fusiliers are gotten rid of, we'll be able to start attacking. Alright, cool. There we go. These guys can go up here. Those guys can do the melee stuff. In this game, as soon as you get a unit into routing, as soon as you get into melee, they usually surrender pretty quick, if these guys can catch them. Or they're just gonna kill him. Wow. Is it just not going to surrender? Wow, usually they would frickin' surrender. Alright, interesting. Whatever. Alright, and that should be that. So pretty easy engagement, minus, you know, the boarding. Boarding sucks in this game. It's fun, but it sucks. Oh, there's the reason why that point got capped. I could have swore there was another unit somewhere. All right. Now, with this game, you have your breakdown of the overall battle stats, your objectives, what units did what, your officers. As you can see, none of these officers are actually ours right now. And then what we captured, because you can fully customize your units and whatnot with all this different stuff. And, of course, we caught those two, I believe these are 6th rate brigs, I want to say. But capturing those first two ships is huge. Been promoted to captain and given command of a brig and an old sloop. I dreamed of staying on the HMS Richmond, but to do so I would have to remain a lieutenant. Promotion is a better choice, right? We are anchored in the mouth of the San Juan River, and there we wait. We have no news from home, no news from Jamaica, no news at all. There is a saying, during war, no news is good news. But soon we will need to replenish food and rum for the men. Rumors that half rations may become a reality in a matter of weeks. Alright, so, here we are. We start with the HMS Ferret, which is our 7th rate brig. HMS Alert, 7th rate sloop. Astarte, which, unrated merchant ship, which is a troop transport. And, of course, the Galga, 6th rate sloop of war. These are both 6th rate sloop of wars. The sloop of wars are better than the sloops, for example, overall. If you just look at their total health and everything, and just overall they just perform a lot better. So you can customize the guns that are involved on your ship. Certain things are available to certain ships. So like, for example, the 7th rate brig, the biggest guns it can have are 6-pounders. I believe we'll figure that out here in a second. All right. So map-wise, so we have no missions or anything that we can do. We're off the coast of, I believe this is, yes, we're in Central America. So this would be, so if that's Honduras, Nicaragua, would this be Guatemala? Yeah, because Costa Rica, Guatemala. Okay, so this is Guatemala. Because Nicaragua, Guatemala. Okay. It's Honduras. Unless Guatemala's up here. I don't remember. Pretty sure this is Guatemala. Anyways, so we have nothing we can really do this turn anyways. But we do want to go ahead and look at research. So, with research, you have different things you can unlock. Brass ordinary guns. Originally, brass guns were cast in all calibers, and so on and so forth. Yeah, you can read it if you want to. But this is how you unlock your different guns that are available. Also, allow people to get the bayonet from the French bayonet. Was a spike-shaped weapon designed to fit on the end of musket's muzzle and turn it into a formidable melee weapon. Previously, the musket was used as a club on boarding and close quarters engagements. The addition of a bayonet transformed the musket into a short and powerful spear. This is actually a pretty important one to get early, in my opinion. I've always gotten it first off, and it really does help. really does. Also, let's go ahead and artillery efficiency, more damage, slower reload. Okay. More sail and mast HP. Limited double charge ammo. Double ball, limited double shot ammo. Okay, we're going to get boarding equipment as well. And then Marine tactics. This gives us access to Marines. We don't really need Marines yet. We're going to want them, but we don't need them yet. And then, of course, supply wagon, which is kind of important. I think I should get it. I'm going to get it. So we'll start off with those 3 techs. And then in regards to our ships, let's go ahead and add the Galga to the fleet so we have her. Let's go ahead and assign an officer, or assign officers, I should say. Yeah, we'll go ahead and then we'll go ahead and get. So, of course, you have a bunch of different weapons that you can utilize. Basically, across the board, like if it doesn't have a melee weapon attached to it, its melee efficiency is way down. But they're still effective long-range weapons. So your skirmishers and whatnot, generally speaking, you would arm them with these. Your general-purpose infantry and whatnot, you would arm with stuff with melee weapons included. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do this sea service musket with the bayonet. We have a bunch of them in the armory anyways, but it also gives us, a decent little weapon. 16 what would it be in this game? Pound? Hold on, I'm thinking. What year is it? 1780. So yeah, this would probably be the pound. I think the what's she called again? What is she? I forget what the Spanish currency was called. Peso. No, I think the peso. Was it still the peso in this time period? I don't remember. But yeah, it would have been the go-to. All right, so we have the Galga outfitted, HMS Alert. Let's go ahead and put a captain on her. Keep everything like that. So we've got our captain, we need an officer over here. So let's make sure we put an officer on there. So we've got our crew for the Ferret, the Alert, and now the Galga. We do need to rename her. HMS. She's a sloop of war. So technically she's a sloop, even though a sloop of war, they're not the same. So we gotta go something. Let's just go that way. Let's go that way. Yes, I just used that name as a reference. All right, cool. And again, the maxed crew, 200. You can actually, sloop of wars are great like this because they have enough crew that you can actually do boarding actions with them. The brig maxes out at 170, so we really can't use her for boarding actions, but the sloop of wars we can definitely do that with. And they also have 10 extra guns compared to the other ones. And then anything else we can do? We do have the career points, so let's go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we'll go up to 1 pip on luck. We'll go ahead and do 2 pips on casualty replacement, and then another pip on here. Actually, you know what? Let's go like that, and then let's go. Yeah, let's get our economy sorted as quickly as possible. Let's go that route. Let's. They're okay. Dinner for Admiral. Spanish have taken advantage of overstretched forces and have captured the crucial supply ship HMS Walpole. Fortunately, the enemy was not expecting such a swift response, and the vessel is only escorted by a pair of ships. Awesome. All right. All right, we're going to go in with the Ferret and the Danger. All right, so let's go ahead and let's make it quick. Let's make it fancy, boys. So the Walpole herself is quite slow, so we don't really need to worry about her too much. We want to focus on basically, this game is all about capturing ships. The more ships you capture, the better time you're going to have. And since we outnumber the troops on both of these, or the sailors on both of these ships quite considerably, we want to go for captures as quickly as possible. The Ferret here is not very... The brigs are not very tough. Just saying. Like, we're going to be getting rid of this ship as soon as we can. And that's both Spanish sloops captured. Transfer minimal crews. Just have them go ahead and leave the battle space. And then we can just bring a ship around and cap the transport. They're probably... The crew of this transport's probably like, oh, why are our ships not shooting at them anymore? Well, reasons. Reasons. Thank you. Yeah, very, very easy little mission. And then again, we're just gonna send those ships to the Admiralty to get some more reputation. Oh, they're unrated cutters. I didn't realize they were cutters. But yeah, get a couple points of that real quick. Boom, there you go. We don't have enough to add the Mercedes into our fleet yet, but that's fine. Repair. And then we need to... Got another point. Let's go ahead and throw another point on this, because we want to max out our economy. We do really want to max that out. Actually, I think it's a good opportunity to do this. Do this. That way we get that. And then I'm going to transfer my flag to here. Put that bad boy over there. Cool. All right, so now our flag is over here. And then anything else we can do? Probably actually look to sell some stuff. Sell these. And then we got a few 4-pound, or a couple pounder, 4-pounder artillery pieces. So those are actually kind of really nice to have, but I'm also tempted to sell them. When do I get artillery? Access to mortars. All right, so I don't. Oof, wow. Okay, so here we go. That's what I need. All right, so we still need money. All right, nothing more we can do. All right. So this is where luck comes into play. We can send ships to these different things. Real quick, let's... okay, and then we got this. Snakes and powder, task force send, junk, gather supplies. Go ahead and play out the land battle. Actually, it would be better to hold off on that. We want to get the crew for the Mercedes up and running first, so that we have even more forces available. So we're going to be bringing in all 3 of our ships here. heavily outnumbered and outgunned. Yes, totally outgunned and totally outnumbered. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you capture the first two ships you encounter. All right, so we're going in. We're gonna try to capture these ships because, again, extra bits and bobs for us to take. We like bits and bobs here. We like them a lot. So the Alert herself can't challenge any of these crews unless they're damaged. But the Ferret and the Danger can. Alright, so the enemy ships are sailing into the wind, or against the wind, I should say. They're sailing against the wind at us. So this actually gives us a bit of an advantage because we can just kind of pull up on them. So we'll go past with the Danger. The Santa Eugenia will get captured by the Danger, and then the Libra will be captured by the Ferret. And then we'll send the Alert over this direction. Give me your boat. Get the lines on there, boys. Come on. You got this. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. Stop firing! We want to take the ship, not kill it. All right, run interference with the for the transport. Cutter. Oh, the waves also do affect your firing solutions. So if you're cresting a wave, your range is increased. And so on and so forth. Come on. Get a move on. You guys really need to get out of here. You're messed up. You got a pretty mouth. Come here. Oh, God. We fucking broke her back. Cool. And we capped all 3 ships. Nice. You mean I get to send some extra stuff to the Admiralty, eh? Yeah, add that to the fleet. Then we can go ahead and put together a crew. Again, very light repairs needed for her. We can go ahead and add some crew to her. Actually, let's go ahead. Actually, you know what? This is the Ferret. I'm going to keep them with just the sea service musket. We can go ahead and add a perk point to them as well. So in this game, so it's kind of weird. In most Game Labs games, it's really important to have high morale. Morale is the #1 thing. But I have found in this game, at least on the naval side, stamina is what you need across the board. Like, morale's great, but stamina is a way bigger consideration. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Apply that. All right, so now we have the Mercedes, which we are going to rename the HMS. Just going to call it the Warning. So we have the HMS Warning, HMS Danger, HMS Ferret, HMS Alert. Which the only reason why I named these ones after this naming scheme is because they're sloops, technically speaking. The brigs, you know. I'm going to do small little animals like weasel and gopher. All right, and let's go ahead and look at this real quick. Yeah, so as you can see, 4-pounder all the way up to 42-pounder. 42-pounders are on the really big ships. Let's look here. Let's sell this. We'll keep the land pattern muskets because they are decent. We're gonna sell the cannon. I'm just gonna sell it just to make the extra cash, and we'll keep the land pattern musket for our infantry, because I don't know if we can get a hold of. Yeah, we can't get a hold of muskets for Brown Bess Sea Service musket. Sword bayonet, land pattern 78 musket. Okay, so the land pattern 78 musket is available here. Yeah, so this is available up here, is in the advanced tech. So we will get that eventually because the land pattern is great for for your infantry. It's got some of the best overall stats, and so like your Marines and whatnot, they just slaughter with it. Now, yes, you might be like, oh, but what about the Sea Service 78 with the sword bayonet? Yeah, it's good, but this one's cheap as hell. And you don't want to be spending money on your land units. You want to be spending money on your sailors, your crews. So you want to. That's where you want to spend your money. We can max these guys out at 320. And then we also have one Fusilier. See, in the case of the land units, discipline is like morale and whatnot. That's where I would go with it, but that's just me. All right, and now we can go ahead and play this one out. I guess now that we have the extra crew and everything, and we have it gives us the extra forces to actually play around with. So we have the danger, the warning, the ferret, and the alert. Oh, wait, no. Don't bring the alert in. Bring the Astarte in. So we got 400 men all total here, which it should give us about 100 or so in the companies. And then, of course, we have 2 companies of infantry and then another company of sailors. So let us go. All right, so to indicate your crews, you will see this icon right here. It will be a mix of Marine and sailors. These are your crews. These Marines are spawn units. So as you see, 100, 100, 80, and 80. Okay, so it actually gave us quite a few units. That's good. We'll just advance the Marines up the center and have the rest of them on the flanks. So this battlefield is basically just a straight line up to the objective, and then I do remember this battle. You have to defend this area after you take it. It's quite a bit of a battle, to say the least. Oh, it actually does have the model for them. What do you guys have? Oh, okay, so they have bayonets on their stuff, but they shouldn't. Well, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sword bayonets can be attached to the gun. Forgot about that. So we made contact with the enemy. Bring these guys over here to assist. These guys will cover the flank. These guys will continue moving up on the flank. Now we kind of want to use... Oh. We kind of want to get everybody into cover. Cover system's pretty basic across the board. As soon as we can handle these guys on the flank, pretty good. Alright, cool. Alright, those guys are shattered. Up through the trees. Main force is approaching. And as you can see, we have a lot more troops now. These two guys are from the ferret, so we're going to keep them separate from the rest of the forces. And then we also have I need to name... I don't think I named my infantry. Unless these are just stock units. I don't know. Alright, we want to continue using these units to advance. We want to preserve the strength of the main force as much as possible. And then these two will actually head up this way. While the main force marches this direction. All right, let's go ahead and speed it up. Boys, get in there. Damn it, we lost so many men there. Forgot they had cavalry on this mission. Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. Fall back. Alright, let's push these guys up. Nelson, keep pushing. Get a charge off on those guys. Get in there. let's use his Marines to take over these guns, since we don't have any artillery of our own. Long-range artillery support inbound. Call for fires. All right, let's keep moving the boys up. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. I gotta change something. I don't see alt on here. Let's throw those Marines over there. Let's throw these Fusiliers here. Let's throw these Fusiliers up here. Keep these guys in reserve. Camp was found abandoned. Our men are either dead or have been captured by the Spaniards. Our scouts have reported the Spanish are sending reinforcements. It seems those supplies were bait to lure us away from the main force around Santa Cruz. Yet those supplies are in dire need, and all there is to be done is hold our position. Spanish attack is imminent. We must hold the ground and repel the attackers. Our rear guard is delayed. Let's hope that they have not lost their way in the bad weather and will soon arrive. God be with us. All right. Now, I don't remember the enemy coming from the rear, but if they're going to be coming from the rear, then I'm going to position these guys like so. So our rear force will be our crews, and then the main force up front will be these guys. Let's position like so. Hold these sailors in a flexible reserve. And then our force will be anchored by the 200-man Fusilier in the middle. If the enemy reinforcements that we catch coming across the river is going to be amazing. All right, and then the other Marines. Let's move these Fusiliers over here so they can start firing at the Spanish guns. Oh, 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 oh. Nope, 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 nope. Turn and engage. Turn and engage, boys. Yeah, catching them in the river like this is actually a really good thing. Alright, you focus on these guys. But yeah, the water provides negative cover, so these guys are going to be taking a lot of extra damage. Cool, we're starting to break them. Need to get over here and... we need to pressure these guns. Well, that didn't go nearly as well as it could have. Fall back, 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 fall back. Well, they're dead. Alright, screw it. Everybody jump in. They want to have a brawl. Let's have a brawl. Get in the trees. Bring these guys down this way to assist. Bring these guys over here to assist with this direction. Actually, you know what? You guys get a charge off. I wish there was a way to combine units. They can't make a charge, but they can. Charging when you have overwhelming superiority in numbers is important. And that's why we're all just going to charge these guys. Get stuck in, boys. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope. They're going to run into the river. We're going to shoot them. Alright, you guys just watch the rear. Oh, hey, supply wagon. Guess what, Marines? You're supply masters now. Oh, is it bugged out? There we go. How much supply do they have left? Oh, they have plenty. Ah, damn it. I wasn't paying attention down here. Let's go pull those cannons out of the water. Alright, cool. There we go. Did we get to keep those guns? Yes. Yes, we did. Nice. Alright, so we captured 4 or 8 4-pounder guns. Captured a bunch of sea service 38s. Decent number of rescues as well. All right, cool. We like to see it. Okay, real quick, let's go ahead and make sure our crews are good to go. Ooh, that crew took a lot of damage. Oof. Let's go 150 on these guys. Oh, these guys lost their perk. Yeah, it's okay. It'll be fine. All right, and also, so that maxes out cash rewards. So we're getting the max cash bonus from missions. That's good. And then how do we trade prisoners? Oh yeah, that's right. They contact us. Yeah, will contact us when they want to exchange. All right, and then we can go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and send these 2 ships. 86%. Is there any way we can increase it? Nope. Okay, so we'll send the ferret and the alert. There we go. And let's go ahead and do that. France assists insurgents. All right. So this is in relation to Marquis de Lafayette when he arrived in America to assist with the revolution. Supplies from Jamaica, fresh food and cargo of vital military supplies make our lives, men's lives a bit easier in this morass. Morale rises, and the Admiral can afford to spend more money on comforts for his men. Effects plus 10% reward modifier. Nice. Voices. Found a huge cave with an entire village living inside. Sadly, they have nothing but trade but fish. On the other hand, in our condition, it's nice to have a place to buy some food without paying the Spaniards' tax. So we took some damage, but it's all good. Then we also have a new... Alright, so we have a couple extra missions now. Let's go ahead and do some repairs. Refit the crews that were lost. We didn't lose much. We just took some damage. Alright. Now, in this regard, can we potentially pick up anything special? 5th rate Hermione class frigate, 42-gun frigate. Ooh, that's enticing. It's very enticing. Basically, something like this. They're very fast. Not a lot of hull to them, but lots of guns, really fast, can mess up somebody's day very easily. Very tempting, but also very expensive. So, let's go ahead and sell these off, and then we'll keep the gun since we have 8 of them. I think that's 2 batteries worth, so we'll sell off any surplus we have from this point on. All right, let us go from here. So, Enemy squadron consisting of troop ships and numerous light escorts are heading towards our forces' operational area. Smash the Spaniards while they are still out of sea to prevent any possible enemy landing operations. Let's look at the map real quick. Okay, so we're going to bring in 3 ships. So we got our 2 sloops of war and our brig. And we got to take out troop transports and whatnot. And Santa Cruz. Ah, okay. So this is a fun one. And we definitely want some extra forces for this. So we're going to play the naval one first. Because there's a specific reason for that. So let's go. Alright, so the danger, the warning, and the ferret shall deploy. The weather favored us, sir. We successfully reached the area mentioned in the Admiral's order. Straight ahead, Captain Spaniards. Looks like we've caught them with their pants down, but we'll find Spanish troops on those merchants. Alright. Everyone file. Alright, so we've got a brig. I believe that's a brig. Yeah, that's a brig. And then that's a cutter. So we got a brig and a cutter. Now with the transports, we want to capture these transports. So we need to use grape shot to rake the decks of them before we try boarding them because they have so many men. We also want to capture... We want to capture everything. Like, in all honesty, we want to capture everything. The more we capture, the more we can send to the Admiralty, the more we can use, etc., etc. So it's really important that we capture extra stuff in general. So actually, while we're getting ready to engage, let's make sure we turn on grape shot. Our goal is to rake the escorts with grape shot, let the warning and the ferret board. And so the warning will board the brig, the ferret will board the sloop or the cutter, and then the danger will proceed to sail past and start raking the transports. That's at least the plan. All right. Hold on. Have the warning peel off like so. Ferret's going to come in for boarding. Oh, don't make it explode. Don't make it explode. Oh. Actually, you know what? Because the Danger did such a good job, I'm just going to use the Ferret to board it. Oh, that was funny, just watching that number drop so quickly. Oh, wow. Okay, I wasn't so focused over here. Oh. Alright, well, we want to capture these. So I guess the Danger is going to go up against this bad boy over here. Oh, wind changed. Oh, come back here. Oh, oh. Santiago Mayor is up again. Deploy a boarding party. Oh! Oh! Where'd you come from? Well, I'll capture you too. Alright, everybody, go ahead and leave the area of operation. Our little sloop is being attacked. And I did not realize. I feel like a bad dad. Well, shit, Spain, you're gonna keep handing me ships? I'll happily take them. Dun 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 dun. I'm coming for you, Aquila. Don't worry. You'll be boarded soon. Oh, they're making a run for it. They're like, no, 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 no. Come on. Come on. Where's the Benny Hill music when you need it? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh yeah, I got you. Hey, bud. Yes. Poor bastards. So we got okay, so brig, 2 brigs, a sloop, and then a couple transports. Very nice. And the Spanish are very upset with me. Very, very upset with me. All right, so let's go ahead and fix up the fleet. Make sure everybody is good to go. Let's go ahead and let's only hire enough to cover so we can keep this. Okay, so yeah, gunnery, boarding, reload speed, accuracy. Honestly speaking, boarding is such a big part of this game. I'm gonna go with that. Repair, stamina, repair. Let's go ahead and max her out. Alert. All right, so we have a couple different things. Okay, so we're gonna send this cutter off to the Admiralty. The 2 merchant ships, however, we're going to add to the fleet. So let's go ahead and assign an officer. We don't want to assign anybody like too good to commanding these because they're meant to be troop transports. So we don't want to assign anything like spectacular to these guys. And then we can go ahead and give them, as my cat is scratching at the door. All right, we don't have, any more land patterns, so we're going to have to give them these. Because I at least want them to have melee capability. So then we'll go ahead and do a supply section. We'll go 75. And again, we don't want to assign a spectacular officer to this. And then hold on. All right. Just had to go handle the cat real quick. All right. Wait, did I? Oh, I forgot to actually do the crew. I was about to say, I'm like, what is going on? All right, go like that. I keep doing that. And then we'll go ahead and do another infantry section. Do another infantry section. Now, eventually these transports will go the way of the dodo because we'll be able to get bigger transports, so it's not that big of a deal. Wow, some of these officer cadets are just freaking terrible. Because eventually you will get better transports available to you, so you will want to utilize those said transports. All right, and then these brigs... I'm going to hang on to them for right now. I'm not going to send them to the Admiralty yet. All right, and then let's go ahead and, again, keep working on our economy. I think at this point in time, I think I'll stop here for this, just for right now, and then I'll start working on some of my other stuff, just to... okay. They want prisoners. $1,700 for the 300. I can get 3 rep. I'm going to hold on to them for right now. All right, and boom. Real quick, let's actually go sell off whatever we got that we're not going to be using. All right, and Santa Cruz. All right, so we have our 3 naval assets, which actually we can do this. So we'll have the crews from the danger and warning, and then we'll have the troop transports available to send in as well. We need to initiate the attack, sir. Alright, cool. Let us go. So these are our troops right here. These are AI troops. So we're going to use them as the first wave, and then we'll bring in our reserves afterwards. Alright, so Marines will take the left, Fusiliers will take the right. Artillery will come up the middle with the reserves behind that. Do not believe there's anything on these forts, gun-wise. Alright, we need to try to force these skirmishers towards this direction so that they're not behind us. Alright, we just scattered those one, or shattered those ones, which is good. Alright, move up on the hill. Keep them from getting behind us. We're gonna send one of the Fusiliers over here to assist the Marines, because the Marines are not having a good time of it. Actually, have them charge the artillery. Make sure that the let's dedicate the reserve. The Marines are going to need ammunition. Actually, no, they're not, because I'm going to use one of them to secure those cannons. Alright, start giving over some supply to these guys. Pull the Marines over here to resupply. Oh, wait. Not yet, apparently. Alright, I'm gonna charge this. Alright, these two companies are gonna move this way. Artillery is gonna come this way. Start repositioning the rest of our artillery. Have these Marines come this way. Oh yeah, that's right. They gotta wheel them over by hand because they were their enemy. Alright, well, captured a few more guys. Nice. Alright, have these guys head over this way. Actually, let's turn these guys off so that these guys start resupplying off of the supply point, rather. There's that militia. Okay, let those sailors march this way. Alright, we'll leave the lighter company of Fusiliers to deal with that. This extra set of guns would be nice if they could get them up faster. Now, the thing with our naval assets. We're going to position them here. We're going to land on the beach and then advance around this way, cut the island off from reinforcement. At least that's the plan. And actually, while we're getting prepped to do that, we're going to move this Fusilier over here. So we just need to start getting rid of the enemy artillery. We need these other guns to get up here. Oh, they're just struggling with that artillery. Oh, they are struggling. Oh, we lost our officer on this unit. Damn it. Now, let's have this unit fall back for right now. As the ships are sailing in, you're going to run on the beach. Probably not the smartest move. I kind of want to make them stay there so the ship deletes them. Oh, yeah, there you go. All right. Just hold on a little longer, boys. Cavalry's almost here. Alright, time to do the biggest dickest flanking. Oh my lord! Oh, oh, Christ! Oh lordy! Oh lord, lord, lord! Well, that's new. I'd like to inform you that there's been multiple times I have done this strategy, and neither time did they have forces there. So, very interesting. Alright, so that tells me going through the front is going to be the best option. I will leave a single detachment of troops here. To play whack-a-mole. Alright, I'm going to use what's left of the AI to do a charge across. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We just gotta force the reserves in. Okay. Good, good. Good, good. All right, boys, force the issue. All right. We're nearly there. Start moving these guns up. Get in there, boys. I know everybody's tired. Trust me, boys. I get it. Wow. This battle is a lot more intense than I remember it being. Alright, boys, finish them off. Oh, wait, we're done. Ha! Alright. Really good. Unfortunately, lost a second lieutenant. Wow. Damn it. I don't want to lose my officers. Damn it. But, okay. We did decent there. That one river crossing, they definitely changed that up because it used to be completely undefended and now it's defended. So that's a definite change that they've made. Let's go ahead and make sure our ships are topped off. Cool. Our infantry definitely took some casualties. Definitely took some casualties there. But overall, not a bad engagement. It just could have gone better. Let's go up to 110 on these bad boys. Go 105 on him so we don't drain it too much. All right, so we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Having these extra transports definitely helped out in that battle. Like just having the larger number of infantry available right off the rip is amazing. No. I don't need your crap. Go away. Begun. Yeah, let's start working on this stuff. So, again, we need to work on the economy. So, like this and this. Officers. The thing that's going to be important is officer assortment because we need more officers available in general. Because we are going to lose people, so. Anything to sell off. We now have 16 guns in the armory, which is nice. Oh, I didn't realize that these were... Mind you, these muskets are horrendous, but I didn't realize that they were infinite. I would have done trade muskets on these guys. So actually I'm going to go ahead and change those over. Reasons? Because, well, they're taking up good guns. They're taking up the good guns. All right, and we have our secret little mission right here. So a few days ago, a crew member from the supply vessel HMS Rochester reported a signal fire on one of the small islands in this area while sailing to Belize. Seems you left someone or something behind last time. Although the Rochester disregarded the claim, several ships have also gone missing. Commodore Weston has ordered a reconnaissance of the area to hopefully solve this mystery once and for all. Mike Stanley, Midshipman, HMS Robust. 90% chance of success. Go ahead and just send them both because we're done anyways. So, and actually, let's look at tech real quick. What can we get? More damage, less spread, faster reload. Probably want. Well, actually, Marines would be really nice to have. So we're gonna go ahead and get Marines, and then let's also look at getting bigger guns. Or better guns, really. Let's just go ahead and let's get the brass guns. And then that gives us the next set of technology. So, what can we potentially get? It gives us access to grenadiers, which is pretty nice. It gives us access to mortars, boarding equipment 2. Be really nice to have boarding equipment 2. The breach was more rounded than ropes they used to restrict the gun's recoil. It's quite good to use. Medium brass gun construction, attempting to increase their range and accuracy by distributing the weight of the metal over the length of the gun. Lighter and more effective guns for the upper decks. So that's important because, so you guys just know, on sailing ships of this era, the heavier guns were lower in the hull, and then the lighter guns were up in the upper decks. So it's actually really important. Let's go with boarding equipment 2. Let's go with boarding equipment 2 because we like our boarding. And then we can also go ahead and start applying some of these upgrades. I don't like upgrading anything smaller than like the sloop of war is good to upgrade because it's a decent little ship, but anything smaller I tend to avoid upgrading. With the Astartes, however, and the merchantmen, anything that reduces weight is a good thing. So see, like lightweight hull reduces HP and thickness, but increases capacity by 10%. This would result in it going to 429. So this would actually be a really good one to pick up. So I'm just gonna upgrade this across the board for our transports, because our transports are not they're transports. They're meant to carry things. They're not meant to be in combat. If they're in combat, they're probably gonna die very quickly. So, not concerned about that whatsoever. Which this allows them to carry more troops and everything. So this is just an improvement in the overall situation. So let's go ahead and run the turn. Enemy commander has contacted me once again. No. Okay. Smoke over the island. Our patrols discovered a British officer reported missing 2 weeks ago from the Clementine, or Clementina, sunk in a night action against the Spanish. He managed to reach an island and call for help. The Admiralty has reassigned this officer to your command. As a result, if we come over here to our officers, we now have Mike Sellers, midshipman, available, which he doesn't have decent stats, but he would make a decent. So he's got good willpower, good endurance. His other stats are kind of meh. But as a secondary officer, he would make a good, like as a captain, not really, but as a secondary officer, yes. I forget what the term would be. Unfortunately, I do not remember this. First mate? I think this would be the first mate, technically speaking. Let's make sure these guys are topped off. All right. And we've got a couple different things going on here. From our correspondent in Kingston, Jamaica, May 30th, 1780. In a decisive campaign, our expeditionary forces under the command of the Honorable Admiral Clark Caton won the Battle of Santa Cruz, which allowed our troops to push deep into the Ramas Valley at the heart of the Spanish colony. Surprisingly, the decisive action came from an unlikely source, Horatio Nelson, known as the Lieutenant from HMS Richmond. Under his command, Royal Marines and Army regulars seized a crucial bridge which secured the San Juan River, preventing the arrival of Spanish reinforcements and opening up an avenue of army under Major General Francis Smith to storm the city. Grateful for the assistance, Colonel MacDonald of the Jamaica Volunteers gifted Horatio Nelson a barrel of amazing French wine previously in possession of the Spanish commander. Nice. I like it. Alright, so we got a couple different things going on here. Let's see this. Fireworks. The Spanish have struck back by sending a large fleet to retake the Mosquito Gulf. HMS Romulus was caught unprepared and became severely damaged, having little hope of outrunning the enemy. Captain, by the order of the Admiralty, you are to deal with the ships attacking the Romulus and then escort her to Belize, where the fleet is being gathered. Alright, looks like we got a friendly ship, and we got to deal with the big baddies behind her. Over here. You have received an order to locate and capture a very new Spanish Corvette spotted in this area. We have no reports about additional enemy forces, so be sure to capture that ship, not sink it. Oh, yeah, of course. I want the boat. God damn it, I want the boat. And then, of course, we have smuggler's activity. Sir, a few days ago, a crew member from our supply vessel Rochester reported a signal fire on one of the small islands in this area while fleeing from Spanish pursuit. Rochester's captain could not confirm the sailor's report and was initially disregarded. Since then, we've lost multiple vessels in the area. The officers agree a reconnaissance mission must be undertaken. That's serious deal. Greetings, Captain. The Admiral has informed me that he is dispatching you on a mission. While you are in the area, I would ask a favor of you. Use this opportunity to collect a very rare butterfly found only on Ned Thomas K. Island. The Admiral noticed the butterfly himself, and you know how the Admiral is with nature. I want to include a sample as proof in the letter I wrote to Joseph Banks, the Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew. It's a simple task. Simple, you say. Simple. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go seize this first, I think. Let's make sure we've used all our career points. I keep wanting to use exit to do that. Let's go capture us a boat real quick. Let's go catch us a boat. I heard it got hose on it. All right, so we'll split up our two divisions. The sloop of war is over here. Brigand sloop over here. By capturing the state-of-the-art Spanish frigate, the Admiralty will be able to learn its secrets and further the war effort. At the same time, another threat to our supply lines would be eliminated. This is the perfect spot for ships to replenish their supplies and rest their crews. Too perfect. With the element of surprise on our hands and the disorganized crew, this will be an easy catch. Captain, be forewarned. If they are able to mobilize, their short cannons are deadly at close distances. We must prevent the enemy from fleeing, rake the crew off the upper decks with grape shot, and take control of their vessel. Alright. So, let's go catch us a boat. Alright, we'll hold the ferret and the alert in reserve, and then we'll move in with the danger and the warning. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. I am going to take you. You are mine. Mine. You're not going to escape today. Capture the San Giovanni. Alright, let's speed it up just for the time being. Ooh, hello. I thought these were short-range guns, not long-range guns. Firing and landing the first shot of the engagement. I did forget to upgrade the danger and warning with upgrades, so I need to make sure I do that. Switch to grape shot, or not grape shot, chain shot. Start raking that mast. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, God. Oh, that almost ended very badly. That almost... Ooh. Oh, that almost ended very badly. I'm like, no, don't explode. Don't explode, please. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. All right, let's make sure we do this. So, because she's a sloop of war, I want her to be fast. So that... Let's go with... All right. All right, let's reduce the weight. We'll go this for both of them. Oh. flags we're not going to bother upgrading. Alright, the San Giovanni, 6-rate Cerberus-class Corvette. She's armed with 28 9-pounders. Ooh, wow. Okay, that's actually really nice. Alright, we're going to go ahead and send these bad boys to the Admiralty. We don't have enough to actually pick up the Giovanni, but we will pick her up as soon as we can because she's going to be very nice. Just straight 9-pounders. I believe she is... Yeah, she's the heaviest ship we'll have at 505 tons. So this will be the heaviest ship that we have available. So I will be moving my flag to this. And mind you, 9-pounders, 6-pounders. This is just a straight 9-pounder ship. So it's like same number of guns, a lot more bang for buck. So really nice, really nice. All right, and let's go ahead and dole out this. I'm gonna go ahead and get this research as well, because I'm gonna need that for the bigger ships really benefit from the artillery stuff, and like dedicated frigates, like 42 gun frigate. Yeah, they benefit from the weapon upgrades. Speaking of weapon upgrades, actually, let's see if we can do anything to what we got available here. So we have, so 6-pound Armstrong guns. The Woolwich, a lot lighter than, like, a lot lighter. Basically, they're the same gun, just... Yeah, so this is going to be better to pick up. In reality, I could probably put the copper... Yeah, I can put the copper, early copper sheathing on. Yeah, we're going to do that. So we'll replace... Oh, overload. Oh. A little less crew for a lot more speed. Now, you might be like... Might be like, oh, less crew with the boarding equipment. It's not as big of a deal, and we can probably save the weight by going with these 9-pounder guns as well. But I also don't want to spend the money to upgrade those quite yet. I want a little extra cash in the bank first. Real quick, let's actually check this out. You know what? Fine. That's the most he's offered me so far, so I'll take it. All right, cool. Hunter's Prey. Cool. Very nice. Fireworks. Okay. Spanish were struck back by sending a large fleet to retake the Mosquito Bay, or Mosquito Gulf. HMS Romulus was caught unprepared and became severely damaged, having little hope of outrunning the enemy. Captain, by order of the Admiralty, you are to deal with the ships attacking the Romulus and then escort her back to Belize, where the fleet is being gathered. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I know what mission this is. Pretty sure I know what mission this is. We are escorting 2 captured Spanish militiamen on their way to Belize. Since we are all heading in the same direction, we decided to escort them. In the distance, we hear the sound of cannon fire. The militiamen will remain in the rear while we engage. Right after, 8 bells rang and action ensued. Spanish ship of the line sighted. Bad odds, sir. Never tell me the odds. We should use our prizes as fire ships against the enemy ship of the line. This could tip the balance of the battle if we succeed, or perhaps if we could manage to capture her. The Admiralty would be greatly pleased. Wheel a midship, clear decks for action. Alright. Order has been given the prizes advance to support the ensuing action. We await your orders, Captain. Alright, so let's cover what's going on. So we've got another Cerberus by the looks of it. I don't know what that is. Alright, so 4 of the same ship across the board. And then this big honking motherfucker right here. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a third-rate ship of the line. If I am correct, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Ooh, 52 gun. 52 guns. Very nice. I want her. I want her bad. I'm down bad and I want her. So we got the Romulus here, who is already damaged. She's got the largest crew out of everybody, so our goal is going to be trying to get a whole bunch of grape shot on the big boy back here and try to take him. Let us go ahead. So these guys, I'm going to go ahead and have them sail over this way while we have the combat ships engage. Now, as we established, okay. So we need these two to jump on this one together. And then this guy we can handle with the other ships. Oh, that guy's already flagging. If we can have the alert board that one, we will. Man, I wish I had the Cerberus in this. Or the Giovanni, I should say. Okay, cool. Okay. Come on, get your sail down. So we're going to have the alert pull up aside. Take command of that situation. Damn it. Need to come back this way. Grape shot, grape shot, grape shot. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to capture the ship of the line at this point. And we're about to lose the danger. Oh, they sunk her. The bastards. I'm gonna need your boat. Need to replace the one you just sank. What are you guys doing? Come on, guys. Come on. Oh my god, we lost. Lost it again. Oh my god, it's neck and neck. Wow. All right. I'm officially freaking flabbergasted. Boardings just did not work at all for some unknown fucking reason. Like, this one took forever to get the angle and then lost the boarding handily. Then the boarding with the danger, and now the warning. Oh, wow. All right, well, I guess this is, guess this is a restart. But I'm going to go ahead and tie it up here, guys. I love you all. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Hope you enjoyed.